A is for apple, B is for bed, C is for co-ed, D is for dead, F is for failing to keep your head. Oh. Now that is a tagline if I've ever heard one. Welcome to the HellBound Horror Show. Night School from 1981 is an American giallo film through and through. While it has some slasher elements, the main focus is the police force trying to solve the mystery. Mystery, you say? What's the mystery? Well, the mystery is pretty simple. Co-eds from the local university keep losing their heads. The decapitations start early in the film. Just moments into the runtime, we see this kindergarten teacher on a merry-go-round. The film isn't afraid to show its killer, and the killer is pretty intimidating. We get this biker look in leather with a dark helmet, straight from Strip Nude for Your Killer, and then later Nightmare Beach. It's a great look for a killer that is both familiar and alienating. The killer decapitates this young woman with a cookery knife. It's an opening that will leave you spinning. From here, we follow the Boston detectives as they try to piece everything together. They go to the university where we meet our final girl, Eleanor, and the professor played by Drew Snyder. The professor teaches anthropology and is really into collecting skulls taken from tribal headhunters. The professor is sleeping around with his students, including Eleanor. He is a complete sleazebag.
I don't like to turn down an offer from a pretty girl, but no thanks.
Do you have to flirt with a waitress?
I was just trying to be friendly.
There are a ton of red herrings throughout the film, and it ends with a pretty interesting twist that I'm not going to spoil yet. There are some memorable murders here, such as the decapitation at the aquarium. Even though the set pieces are great, there isn't much gore. For an early 80s slasher, it's very underwhelming in the gore department. Most of the decapitations take place off-screen. Being more of a crime thriller for most of its runtime, the film is very talkative. It's a moody film that focuses on its characters and uses the gloomy Boston scenery to really set the atmosphere. The film just feels so cold at times. Too many people miss out on this movie, and it's not mentioned nearly enough as it should be. Let's face it, it's underrated. Yeah, it's not the best slasher movie, but it might be one of the better slasher movies that people just don't talk about. The film is finely edited, and it's directed well. It's a very solid and safe film in those regards. It's a bit underwhelming, the pace can get a little wonky, and at times it's even a little slow. It's tense when it needs to be tense, but overall, it's a very middle-of-the-road American slasher giallo hybrid from 1981. Most people won't hate it, but most people won't love it. It's one of those movies that when you bring it up, people are gonna go, oh yeah, Night School, yeah, I remember that one. Yeah, it's pretty okay. The best part of the film is its ending. So, if you want to stay spoiler-free, click off the video now. I want to be on record by saying that I love this ending. So, the killer turns out to be our final girl, Eleanor herself. She's sleeping with the professor, and she loves him. She's killing everyone that the professor sleeps with or flirts with. I wouldn't say it's a shocking twist if you're watching the film carefully, but it could definitely throw off a few people. It's just a cool idea to have a female killer with an actually decent motive. It's a crime of passion, and that take has been done to death with male killers, so this is definitely a change of pace. The film might be worth a watch for the twist alone. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Stay healthy, stay safe. Take care, everyone.